is Byron Katie. I'm the founder for the work. And the work is a way to identify and to question the thoughts that cause all the suffering and disconnect in our world. Natalie, are you translating this? Are you going to do it later, or should we do it now?
I'm going to do it now.
Okay, so you know what the work is, so you go ahead.
All right. Well, they have attended like a one-day workshop yesterday, so they have the basic understanding.
Oh, good.
Of that as well, but I'm going to translate exactly what you said just now.
Thank you. Thank you.
他刚刚就是介绍他自己，我没有介绍他。那我想大家都认识他是拜伦凯蒂，然后他是功课的创始人。他的功课呢，就是一种让我们找出困扰我们的念头，然后去质疑它过程的这样的一个过程。Back to you, Katie.
Okay, so I invite you all at this point to find a Judge Your Neighbor worksheet. Pull that from your folder.
大家现在拿出来，从你的档案夹里拿出来批评邻人作业单。
And then close your eyes and just
闭上眼睛。
Get comfortable, relax, and close your eyes.
放轻松，闭上眼睛。
And just notice the silence, the stillness. And now begin to notice a time when you had an argument with someone you live with or have lived with.
现在注意一下，安静下来。你在过去某个时刻，跟一个你在一起的人或住在一起的人有一次争吵。
And as you meditate in that situation, in that moment in time,
你在那个时刻，你去静心冥想一下那个时刻，看着你脑子里的那个画面。
begin to look around you. Are you in the car? Do you see the highway? Are you in your kitchen? Do you see where you're sitting? And do you see that person you're arguing with?
注意一下你在什么地方，在车子上、高速公路上，在厨房里，看着那个你跟他争吵的人，坐在哪里，站在哪里。
And begin to get in touch with the emotions that you were experiencing in that situation, in that argument.
然后开始去感觉那个时候，你在跟他争吵时候，你的情绪是什么？你的感觉是什么？
Feel the emotions. Get in touch with the emotions as closely as you can that you were experiencing then in that situation.
去跟那个情绪接近，在那个时候，你那个情绪是什么？尽量靠近。
Just feel it. Is it in your chest, your stomach, your neck, your shoulders?
感觉是你在你的肩膀、胸口、脖子，在身体哪个部位？
And look at you then. See yourself in your mind's eye now in that argument.
从现在去看那个时候的你，从你内在的眼睛去看那时候的你。
Now, if your emotion, for example, if it was anger or frustration, whatever the emotion, see if you can name it.
去感受一下那个情绪是愤怒还是挫折，看你能不能够给它取个名字。
Anger, mild irritation, rage.
生气，小小的不愉快，还是暴怒。
Just notice.
去觉察，注意它。
So now begin to get in touch with, as you continue to anchor there, begin to get in touch with why you were angry at that person.
把自己定睛在那个情况里，去感受一下，我那个时候为什么对那个人那么生气？
Were you angry or frustrated because they were lying to you, or they were not listening? Get in touch with why you were angry with that person.
你感到愤怒或挫折，是因为那个人不听你的话，还是那个人欺骗你？去找到那个情绪背后是什么原因让你有这样的感觉？
With your eyes remaining closed, if you have found the emotion and you found why you were angry at that person, raise your hand and then lower it.
眼睛不要张开，还是闭着。当你找到你的情绪以及那个原因，把你手举起来，然后放下。
Now, if there are only one or two of you, or maybe more, it doesn't matter. If you cannot get in touch with why you were angry, I use the term anger, and you'll go with your emotion.
如果你们有一两个人找不到什么原因，你那么生气，我只是用生气做代名词，你可能是别的情绪。
But if a couple of you still can't get in touch with why you were angry, just kind of guess. It's okay.
他说你实在找不到，没有关系，你就猜一下，没有关系的。
I am furious with Paul because he lied to me.
我对保罗感到非常的愤怒，因为他欺骗我。
I can see us in the kitchen together all those years ago, and he's lying to me, and I can see I am incredibly frustrated and angry.
我可以看到好多年以前在厨房里，我对他感到生气的那一幕。
So now I invite you to fill in statement number 1 on the Judge Your Neighbor worksheet.
现在我邀请你把那个作业单上的第一道题填写出来。
You have that name, the name of that person, you have the emotion you felt, and you're in touch with why you were angry.
你有那个人的名字，你有那时候的情绪，你也找到为什么你有那个情绪的原因。
How many of you have filled in statement number 1 on the worksheet?
有多少人已经写好了第一道题，请举手。
How many of you are meditators? Would you raise your hand?
你们多少人是平常有打坐或静心习惯的，会冥想静心的人？
And I would like to point out that anyone who just filled in statement number 1 is now a meditator.
他想提出来说，现在你可以把第一道题写出来的人，都是一个可以静心冥想的人。
You were meditating in a moment in time.
你在一个时间点上静心冥想，
Anchored in that situation.
把自己定睛在那样的一个场景里。
And to fill in this worksheet from your personal, internal, it takes the kind of stillness that you're experiencing now with your eyes closed.
你就是从现在，这是属于你个人，而且是很内在的一个时刻，把自己定睛在那里。
So continuing to be there now, close your eyes.
继续闭上眼睛，把自己带回到过去那个时间点上。
See that person there, see you there, anchor there, and begin to get in touch with what did you want from that person? In that situation, what did you want from that person then? In that situation.
把自己带回到那个时间点，看着那个人，看着那时候的自己，在那个时候的自己，在那个情况之下，我要对方说些什么，做些什么。
All the information you need to fill this in will be shown to you as you anchor in that time and place and witness.
当你把自己定睛在那个时间点上，在那个场景里，所有你需要的讯息都会在那里自然呈现给你。
What did you want that person to think, say, feel, or do? Give you?
你想要对方说什么、做什么、给你什么呢？
And when you're in touch with that, fill in statement 2.
当你能够感受到那时候要的什么东西，就把第二道题填写出来。
This is a very important process.
这是一个很重要的过程。
We are identifying the cause of our suffering then.
我们正在找出那时候让我们痛苦的原因。
That person can never, no matter what they say or do, they can never make me angry. It's what I am thinking and saying and doing. What I am thinking is the cause of my suffering in that situation.
在那个情况里，不是对方说些什么，从来不是对方说些什么、做些什么让我生气，而是我自己在那时候的想法让我自己生气和痛苦。
The cause of all suffering is what we're thinking and believing in any given situation.
所有的痛苦，在任何的情况，都是来自我当时候所相信跟认为的念头。
The Buddha commented in the first noble truth that there's suffering, there's discontent in the world.
佛陀在好像是四圣道里头提到，第一个就是这个世界充满了痛苦。
And the second noble truth is there's a cause to this suffering.
第二个是说，所有的痛苦是有原因的。
So the cause of our suffering, you are identifying now and writing on paper.
让我们痛苦的原因，正是你现在正在找出来写到纸上的。
And as you've already experienced, later we're going to question what we were thinking in that situation.
然后等一下我们会去经验，去质疑这个让我们痛苦的原因。
And understand what I'll not say now. I'll leave that to you.
然后了解到一些有让你自己等一下决定是什么。
The third noble truth is there's a way out of this suffering. And the fourth noble truth is that here's how. And I think it's right to say that that's where Buddhism was born.
第三个是就是这个苦是有办法解脱的。然后第四个就是如何解脱这个痛苦。那我相信这就是佛陀想要教导我们的。
But in my experience, that third noble truth, there's a way out of suffering. We're in that process together right now.
就我的经验来说，佛陀说的第三个圣道有一个解除我们痛苦的方法，那就是我们正在一起进行的事情。
And that fourth noble truth is how we are also going to experience in this process now.
然后第四个就是如何解除痛苦，也是我们现在跟等一下正要经历的过程。
So for now, let's continue to close our eyes and be there now in that situation and argument with that person in your life.
现在我们继续闭上眼睛，回到那个时候的情况。
Now begin to get in touch with what advice would you offer that person to get what you want? What advice would you offer that person? He should, she shouldn't.
要让对方做到你第二道题要他做到的事情，你会给对方什么样的建议？他应该怎么样？他不应该怎么样？
Witness you with that person. What advice you offer them to get what you want? They should.
去见证那个时候你跟那个人在一起，你想从他那里得到你想要的，你要给他什么样的建议？
And fill in statement 3.
填写第三道题。
short, simple, clear sentences.
简短、简洁的句子。
Now, statement four. Statement four is about your happiness. What would make you happy in that situation? What could that person say or do in that situation? What do you need that person to say or do or be? You to be happy, to go from angry or frustrated, from that emotion to happy. So get in touch with that and fill in statement 4.
填写第4道题，这跟你的快乐有关。你需要对方说些什么，做些什么，让你能够从你原来愤怒、伤心的情绪变成在快乐起来。你需要对方做些什么，说些什么。
So continuing to meditate in that situation from here now, what were your thoughts about that person?
从现在再回到过去的那个时间点上，继续在那个时间点上静心冥想。那时候你怎么看待对方的？写第5道题。
Paul is lying to me. He doesn't care about me. There's something wrong with him. He's unkind.
保罗那个时候是不仁慈的。
And number 6, what is it about that person or that situation you never want to experience again?
第6道题有关于这次的经验，有关于那个人，是有什么是你再也不想再经验到的？
I don't ever want Paul to lie to me again.
我再也不要保罗欺骗我。
I don't ever want to feel this kind of anger again.
我再也不要经验这样子的一种愤怒。
So we were collecting in these last moments together the cause of our suffering in that situation.
我们现在就在收集，在那个时候让我们痛苦的种种原因。
So now let's question those thoughts and see how valid they are.
那让我们现在就来质疑这些念头，看看他们是不是真的是真实的。
I need to see how valid my thinking is in that situation.
我需要去检验在那个场景里，我的念头是不是真的是站得住脚的，真的是有效的，真的是有用的，而且真实的。
That is the cause of my suffering.
那个就是让我痛苦的原因。
Look at the thoughts on your worksheet.
看看你们在作业单上所有的念头。
How many times have you had those thoughts about someone?
我们有多少次对别人有这样子的念头？
Maybe as recently as today.
也许就在最近，就在今天就有这样的念头。
So these run in our lives as long as we are attached to them, as long as we believe them.
他们这些念头就掌控我们的生活，只要我们是相信这些念头的，我们执着于这些念头，他们就掌控了我们的生活跟生命。